Based in Las Cruces, New Mexico, we present Bulldog Broadcast.
On this edition, I find out what on Valley is affecting businesses and people in the community.
Then, we uncover what program here in Las Cruces is teaching adults.
Up next, we have a beautiful day in Las Cruces, what the weather will be like today and this weekend.
And finally, the more commitment you put in, the more success the team has as a whole. I show you why Marcus Scott said this and much more on Bulldog Broadcast.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Lauren Park.
And I'm Mia Donati.
And you're watching Bulldog Broadcast, the weekly broadcast show here to entertain, enlighten, and educate.
Hey Lauren, have you heard about the construction in Cruces?
Yes, Valley Drive has been under construction and has been an inconvenience to the community and surrounding businesses.
Let's start the show off by cracking the concrete with reporter Aaron Galindo.
Dr. Pepper Flow out of chocolate.
Beginning in June of 2018, the major $22.9 million construction project on Valley Drive has left the community of Las Cruces and Mesilla in frustration. Wyatt Karchner, vice president of the construction design company Moles & Corbin, tells us over 70 businesses are being affected by the project and their sales are becoming a major concern.
We've gone door to door and met with them trying to meet their needs, but because there's so many businesses, it's hard to be able to meet everybody's needs.
Even Calici's Frozen Custard, a frequented business located on Valley Drive, is experiencing a 30% decrease in sales and are expecting the decline to continue to 50%, according to owner Javier Morales.
Right now, we went from a 6 person crew to 4-person crew, so we already decreased our staff by 2 people.
And many voiced complaints from the community. The New Mexico State Department of Transportation will now spend an additional $2 million to complete the project by February of 2020, as opposed to April.
But we have to look at the long-term picture. There's lots of infrastructure being installed for not just now, but for 20 to 30 years in the future.
These may be frustrating times, but Morales and Karchner encourage the community to keep supporting Valley businesses. Reporting for Bulldog Broadcast, I'm Aaron Galindo.
According to the U.S. Department of Education, adult English language learners make up 40% of adult education.
With adults learning more languages, it opens them up to a variety of jobs to better their future and break the cycle. Here's reporter Melanie Narvaez with more on it.
The LCPS Language Academy is a recently new class that gives the opportunity to parents and community members another chance at school. Aldo Lopez, LCPS Family and Community Support Coordinator, runs the academy that offers 3 different levels of English and Spanish classes and GED prep classes.
En este caso, las clases de inglés dan la oportunidad de que el padre de familia se beneficia a nivel personal, pero también se beneficia la escuela, ¿sí? O el distrito en que el padre se puede comunicar, puede hacer cosas sencillas.
Recently, this past December, a total of 106 students graduated from the academy to provide students with more opportunities in the workforce, a larger variety of discussions, and useful skills to increase the probability of success.
Queremos que los padres sean capaces de ir a una escuela y poderse comunicar, poder pedir ayuda, poder
From the World Population Review, from ages 18 and 64, only 63.5% of New Mexicans know how to speak only English, and 28.4% only know how to speak Spanish.
Los cursos de español, en los cursos de español, bueno, lo que busca es romper la barrera de comunicación entre el americano o el padre de familia o el miembro de la comunidad que no habla el idioma español, pero también tienen la inquietud de comunicarse en español.
La Academia de Idiomas de LCPS está ayudando a romper el ciclo de comunicación al ayudar a todos sin importar la edad y al estar abierto a todo tipo de conversaciones. Para la transmisión de Bulldogs, yo soy Melanie Narvaez reportando.
Recently, there's been some changes to our administration here at Cruces. Let's check that out.
As of January 15th, LCHS gained a new vice principal and new athletic director to replace Ms. Grubbs and Mr. Gomez.
2 new administrators, Mr. Perio. He actually was interviewed and hired in November, starting in January. And then Mr. Leo Garcia, he came to us from Picacho Middle School, and so he's stepping into the athletic role. He was a high school athletic director in Hatch and has worked in high schools and with athletics before.
Mr. Perio will be taking over the CAB pathway, and Mr. Garcia will take over the HHS pathway. The weather here in Cruces is always changing. Let's send it over to Simon Miller with our weekend weather.
How's it going, Bulldogs? I'm Simon Miller, and welcome back to another edition of Bulldog Breeze, your weather report for lovely Las Cruces, New Mexico. Let's take a look at this weekend's weather. And for today, it's calling for some super sunny weather, a high of 61, and a low of 35. Let's move on over to Saturday, and would you look at that? We're going to have another lovely sunny day with a high in the mid-60s and a low in the mid-30s. Finally, on Sunday, not a whole lot's going to change. We may get some clouds rolling in, but other than that, it's going to be mostly sunny. Well, that's all I got, dogs. The Bulldog Breeze is Simon Miller, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend.
According to MaxPreps.com, our boys basketball team is having an extraordinary season. Ranked number 1 in the state, they are receiving a lot of attention for their achievements.
Reporter Miranda Romero gives us a sideline report on how the team is planning to dominate the rest of the season.
Not everyone, especially in the city of Las Cruces, gets an opportunity to play on that pit floor in Albuquerque.
In his 10th year of being a head coach, Benjamin has led the Las Cruces High School boys basketball team to the top of the charts. But for the first year ever, he's been given the opportunity to not only lead the team through the season, but also his son.
It's been exciting. I finally get to be part of the team after years of being on the bench and just warming up the whole time. And now I finally get to play and get the experience of having to play varsity.
Not only is the coach pushing his son, but his expectations for the team are higher than ever.
We have 4 people that are averaging double-figure points. So as far as groundbreaking, I got my 200th win. I think that's, if we're talking numbers, that's huge.
The Cruces High School boys team are currently at the top of the 5A division, ranked 1st in the state and ranked 60th in the nation. Marcus Scott, co-captain, has the same confidence in the team's skills as the coach and believes their optimism helps them win the games.
We try to encourage each other, not discourage each other. When we mess up, we move on to the next play, and we don't really hold back on each other.
With the team currently competing in district, we hope to see you in Albuquerque soon, playing for the state title. Signing off, this has been Miranda Romero.
As Coretta Scott King once said, revenge and retaliation always perpetuate the cycle of anger, fear, and violence. So be kind, dogs.
Thanks for watching. I'm Lauren Park.
And I'm Mia Tonto Donati. Have a great rest of your day.